So here's our series where n starts with 1. We have 1 to the n plus 9 to the n over 11 to the n. Now, the first thing we want to think about is whether this series is convergent or divergent. To determine whether it's convergent or divergent, we need to know whether it's a harmonic series, if it's a geometric series. And for this specific one, seeing that each term is raised to the n power, is likely we have a geometric series, which is of the form a times r n minus 1. So we have a geometric series. For determining whether it's convergent or divergent, let's first manipulate the form of our series. So let's pull that 11 to the n out from the denominator and raise it to the negative n, as this is an equivalent statement. Now what should we do here? Distribute 11 to the negative n to each term inside the parentheses. And we'll just pull 11 to the negative n back down where it's no longer negative power. Just distribute to the other term, 9 to the n, divided by 11 to the n. So here we have two terms now. We're looking a little bit closer to our geometric form. What's cool here is we can actually distribute our summation across both terms. So we'll have the sum of the series, n is equal to 1 to infinity, 1 to the n divided by 11 to the n, plus the sum of the series, 9 to the n divided by 11 to the n. We can see that it's convergent because of this simple formula. We look at our common ratio. That's r. The absolute value of r must be less than 1 for our series to be convergent. So let's pull the exponent out, since the exponent is given to both terms in the numerator and the denominator. And there we can clearly see our common ratio, which is r. So we have two convergent series. So now that we know we have two convergent series, let's summate them. Let's sum them up. We have n is equal to 1 to infinity, 1 over 11 to the n. To find the sum, we have to find our first term and divide it by 1 minus a common ratio. So let's see you solve it from here. Give you a hint if you're not there yet. Your first term is the series with n at your initial value. In this case, n is equal to 1. So 1 divided by 11 to the 1 power is 1 divided by 11, and we divide it by the formula here. We have 1 minus the common ratio. That is the sum of the first series, and we add the sum of the second series. What is our first term? 9 divided by 11 to the 1, which is just itself divided by 1 minus the common ratio, which is, in this case, 9/11. Now let's simplify. I like to, when dividing fractions, multiply by the reciprocal. And there we have some terms that we could cancel, are 11. It's pretty simple from here. 1/10 plus 9/2. Find a common denominator. Gives us 45/10. Let's add them up and we get 46/10, or 4.6. And that's your answer.